First up is C-3PO, the Golden Protocol droid from Star Wars. Built by Anakin Skywalker and first appearing in A New Hope, C-3PO isn't built for combat but for communication. Fluent in over 6 million forms of language, etiquette, and diplomacy. He makes an iconic duo with his robot buddy R2-D2. He worked under various characters such as Padme, Bail Organa, Luke Skywalker, and Han Solo. What makes C-3PO special isn't power, but presence. His constant golden glow represents civilization, order, and despite being a robot, humanity in the middle of a galaxy full of war. Next is Supersonic from the Sonic the Hedgehog series. Sonic first appeared in the 90s as Sega's speedy mascot, with his base powers being super speed, agility, and spin attacks. But when he collects all 7 Chaos Emeralds, Sonic transforms into Supersonic, glowing golden, levitating, and nearly invincible. In this form, his speed reaches light-like levels. He can fly freely and shrug off attacks that would cause trouble for normal Sonic. More importantly, Supersonic represents gold as a symbol of hope. He usually appears at the end of Sonic games as the trump card that lets him push past impossible odds, defeat his strongest enemies, and save the universe. Now comes Giorno Giovanna, the golden dreamer of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Part 5. He debuts as Dio Brando's son, but his dream is noble, to rid the Mafia of its corruption. And before we get into anything, he is one of the strongest characters in fiction. Giorno's usual stand, gold experience, lets him create and manipulate life, and as well as being capable of combat. But his ultimate form is gold experience Requiem. In this state, Giorno nullifies any attack by resetting it back to 0, since this stand never lets his enemies reach the truth. Therefore, enemies can't even touch him as their actions are undone before they happen, even trapping an opponent in an infinite death loop. Gold experience Requiem makes Giorno one of the most broken, godlike characters in JoJo. Giorno best represents his gold through his Kakuga, which means resolve, as he has the ability to make important decisions even if it means self-sacrifice. Taking an evil turn, we find Frieza. Frieza is one of anime's most iconic villains as the main antagonist of Dragon Ball Z, first appearing as the galactic tyrant who destroyed planet Vegeta. His usual forms are all about raw destruction, energy beams, and transformations to amplify his power. But in Dragon Ball Super, Frieza reaches his gold form, Golden Frieza. This transformation wraps his entire body in shimmering gold and massively boosts his speed, strength, and Kai control. Golden Frieza was his answer to Goku's Super Saiyan God power, letting him stand toe-to-toe with the Saiyans once again. More than just a power, this gold doesn't represent something noble, instead displays his pride. Frieza becomes an embodiment of ego, reflecting his narcissistic view on everyone around